If you want to be a full-time content creator but you're too busy for content creation, please watch this. Most people think that content creation is very time-consuming and hard to stay consistent with, especially when you have a 9-to-5, you're a student or an entrepreneur who's extremely busy. But if you learn some very basic strategies and apply these to your content creation workflow, it's actually way simpler than you think. Trust me, I grew one account from less than 1,000 followers to over 50,000 followers and another account with less than 9,000 followers to over 60,000 followers in just 3 months while I had 2 full-time remote jobs. Every social media expert will tell you that if you want to grow, you have to post content every single day. But if you're someone with a busy life, that advice becomes completely unrealistic. But here's the truth. You don't need more time for you to create high-quality content consistently. What you need is a simple system that works for your busy life. So today, I'm breaking down the top 3 strategies that has helped me do exactly that, starting with strategy 1, which is to create a sustainable content batching system. For the first 1 week, I want you to track every single thing you do. Like, what do you do on a day-to-day? How many hours do you give to your job, your kids, your business, your school? I want you to write every single thing down. The truth is, you can't fix what you don't see. Most people think that they just don't have enough time for content creation when they just don't know where their time is going. So you need to first audit your life. Number 2, you need to audit your wasted time. Now, this is the part most people don't want to do, but you need to figure out how much time you're wasting. How many hours of a day do you spend just scrolling on social media, watching Netflix, just sitting on your phone doing nothing? When I did this, I found out that I was wasting about 5 hours every single day just scrolling on my phone. So I deleted my Instagram, my TikTok from my phone, and only accessed them from my laptop. And that one change got me back 5 hours every single day. That's 35 hours a week. You probably have more time than you can think. You're just wasting it on things that are not that relevant. So make sure you audit your wasted time. Next, block your time. Once you know your free time and you've caught your wasted time, the next thing is to block specific times for content creation. And I don't mean I'll do it when I feel like it. I mean actually putting it in your calendar. You need to treat content creation like a meeting you can't skip. It could be your Saturday mornings, it could be Wednesday evenings. I don't really care when it is. Just make sure you pick that time on your calendar and commit to it, because if it's not on your calendar, it means you're not really that serious about it. Once you've blocked the time on your calendar, the next thing is to break down the process. You need to know every single step that it takes for you to make one piece of content. For me, it's 8 different steps. I need to find the idea, research, script, shoot, edit, thumbnail, captions, and then post. That's 8 different things. So you need to figure out how many steps it will take for you to go from not having a content out to actually publishing a content, and be very real about the process. Then you need to figure out how long each of these tasks will take you to complete, because if you don't know how long these things will take you, then you'll not be able to plan realistically and you'll always feel behind. Number 5, bash everything. This is the most important part. Whenever you're making content, don't do just one piece of content from start to finish. Do all your idea generations in one block, all your script writing in one block, all your shooting, editing, so on, so forth in one block. The reason this is important is because every time you switch between tasks, your energy level drops. Your brain has to reset. So when you do things in batches, you'll get in the flow zone more easily and you'll work more effectively, which means you're going to be overall more productive. Now, once you create a sustainable content batching system, then you need to move on to the next strategy, which is to use AI tools. Even with batching, production time was still my biggest struggle. Before I started using AI, I would spend more than 24 hours to finish one short form video, and long form content sometimes will take me like a month to post just one video. Then I started to use AI tools and it cut my production time by half, if not more. This video is actually sponsored by Apob.ai, which is the exact same tool that I use to make this happen. Now, if you're serious about using AI to create content faster, let me walk you through the exact process that I use to make this happen with Apob.ai. First, click the link in my description and go to their homepage and then click on Create Portrait Model. You'll see 2 different options. You can either upload your own image if you want the AI model to look just like you and have your features, or you could use the AI influencer generator to let the platform create a reference image for you. If you're uploading your own image, click upload image, then select the image from your device, then click save, then enter the name of the model, and then click generate model now. Your personalized AI model will be ready in just a few minutes. Once the model is ready, make sure you scroll down and enter your prompt. Next, select the style like realistic, then choose the clothing options like casual or formal, then also select the environment. This can be anything from the library to the gym to the cafe. Then also select the weather condition, whether you want it sunny or rainy. Next, you want to adjust the aspect ratio, then the number of variation, and also the quality. I personally use the Ultra S 4K option because it gives really sharp skin texture and it makes your video look really high-end, like it was done in a professional studio. After the image is generated, you'll see different variations. From there, you can just view, download, upscale, or even edit the image. You can generate new images from it. You can turn it into a talking head avatar. You can change your clothes, and you can also use the chat to edit feature. With the chat to edit feature, you can describe the changes you want to make. For example, if you want the model to hold a product, you just upload the product image, describe the change you want to happen, and the AI regenerates the image with the product included in the new image. Now, here is where things get really powerful. You can also turn the image into a video. To do that, click generate video, select ultra quality, and add a description and camera movement. You can also adjust the settings like the resolution and the duration, and then click generate. The image is going to convert into a realistic UGC style video in just a few seconds. You can even edit the video afterwards. You can do things like change the character, adjust the motion, the camera movement, do face swap, edit the style, the shot, the product, even the background, and so much more. To edit your video, first go to your history. Next, find the video you want to edit and then click on it so it opens up. At the top of the video, you are going to see several options like the lip sync, the edit video, extend video, remake, download, and so much more. Click on edit video. Once you click that, the video will open inside the editing dashboard. From here, you'll see different things that you can edit, like the character. You can also edit the motion, the face swap, the style, and so much more. So let's say you want to edit the character. Just click on edit character and you'll see a reference box. Next, click on select content to choose a reference image or video from the previous generations that you've made. Then pick the one you want and it will be added automatically as your reference. From there, you can make a few more adjustments. You can trim the video using the scissors icon. You can also change the quality from best to ultra S. Then you can adjust the resolution as well. Once everything is set and you're good to go, just click generate and your new video will be created in just a few seconds. If you want to edit the motion instead, just go back to the editing panel and then click on edit motion. Then click select content, choose your reference video or image, adjust the duration, trim, quality, and resolution, then click generate. In just a few seconds, your video will be generated with new motions. Now, this is how I'm able to create content even on weeks where I am not physically able to film. I can generate B-rolls, create talking head avatars, produce thumbnails, all without stepping in front of the camera. If you want to start creating high-level AI content like this, there is a massive deal available right now. You can get 50% off the annual subscription, so click the link in my description and start creating with AI. By using AI as a support instead of doing everything manually, I was able to increase my productivity, maintain high quality output, and avoid burnout that almost made me quit. Replace repetitive manual tasks with AI and you'll be able to double your outputs without doubling your hours. Now, moving on to strategy 3, which is get an accountability partner. As a content creator, especially when you're just starting out, most of the times you're creating alone from the comfort of your home, surrounded by people who don't really understand what it's like being a content creator. And that can be very lonely. When you face challenges, it becomes easier to give up. It becomes easier for you to procrastinate, and you find yourself not creating, not keeping to your words, not sticking to your schedule. And before you know it, 1 week has passed, you've not created anything. Having an accountability partner solves this problem. When you have someone who understands what your goals are and is able to hold you accountable, especially on those days where you don't feel like showing up. They are able to push you to get things done. That is invaluable, especially when you're just starting your content creation journey and content creation has not yet become a habit. Studies have shown that you need to do something consistently for about 30 to 60 days before it becomes a habit. And in the initial phase of content creation, having an accountability partner is going to help you show up, especially on those days where you don't feel like it. I say this to encourage you to find someone close who's really driven and cares about your growth. Have an honest conversation about your goals and ask them to hold you accountable. Check in at the start of every week, set goals, and at the end of the week, they should review those goals with you. You can also hire someone, maybe a PA, maybe a video editor, or whoever you think is going to help you be a better content creator. There's something about knowing at the end of the month you're going to pay someone salaries that just makes you be more serious, even on those days where you don't feel like it. Replace isolation with accountability and you'll show up even when motivation is low. Now, if you don't have an accountability partner, I have built a free community called Creator Launchpad specifically for this purpose. It's filled with creators who check in, check their progress, and hold each other accountable. So if you want to be a part of it, make sure you click the link in my description. It's completely free to join the community. Content creation doesn't have to burn you out. You can actually be excited and creative when you build a system that fits your lifestyle. Now, consistency doesn't mean posting every single day under pressure. It means creating in a way that's sustainable long term. Don't copy someone else's strategy blindly. Be very honest about your time and energy. Then batch create your content when you feel productive. Use AI for repetitive tasks and find an accountability partner. When you do this, content creation stops feeling painful and it starts to feel enjoyable. Now, if editing is what slows you down, I've made a free video editing tutorial that breaks down a very simple repetitive system that would speed up your workflow. So instead of spending hours confused, I've made it very simple, very clear. So make sure you click this video right here to watch that free video editing tutorial on CapCut next.